Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing well. Look behind me. Isn't this a beautiful sight when you go to the gas station and you need to put more in your car than just fuel? That's right, because DEF is needed in semi trucks. Now I get it. There's a lot of people out there in the comment section. I deleted that crap. I'm never going to use it. Copy. I get it. But guys, we're going to talk about a very serious shortage. We were actually warning about this in December, but we're going to talk about how serious this is. I'm on right now with Chris Taylor from Financial Fitness. Chris, how are you doing?
I'm good, brother. Good. Happy to be here.
Thanks, man. So first off, if you don't know who Chris Taylor is, he is a friend of mine and a subscriber. It became a YouTuber the day we met almost a year ago. And he has a great channel and he just did a video on a very serious shortage of DEF fluid. And we're going to talk about it a little here, but I'm going to direct you to his channel for the in-depth conversation that he had going on with Eric from Sage News. So Chris, it looks like this is getting serious, right?
Yeah. Well, look, here's how we get information, and it's from you guys. So our subscribers and listeners are gathering information that they see and they're telling us about it. And this was actually sent to me by 3 different people that I respect and trust. So, I know Sage, and he's had his thumb on the pulse of this thing. So it's kind of a network that we've been building.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to read it to you. Go ahead.
Yeah, before we jump into that, I actually want to say when this video comes out, guys, I'm going to be on a plane to go see Chris, and we're going to be hooking up with Jack, our buddy Jack, and Chris is about to actually pass Jack in subscribers. So we need to ask you a favor. Don't tell Jack. Keep it quiet because you're going to see us doing a lot of videos, and Chris is about to smoke past him, and it's going to bug Jack because we love Jack. And I'm not even going to tell you for all those, who's Jack? What's Jack? And I'm not even going to tell you his channel name right now until you find out after Chris smokes by him, because this is a fun thing that us YouTubers get to do. Right, Chris?
Yes. And Jack's got some incredible content. I mean,
he does.
He's got his thumb on the stock market. He's our stock market guy.
And you'll have to talk to him or check out his channel after Chris blows past him. But I'm joking. I'm going to put in the comment section below, probably the last time I do it, we're meeting with all of our amazing subscribers, 3 of us, down at NBC Suites, down at the Riverwalk in San Antonio, Texas, this coming Friday night. So I'll put the information down below. So let's dive into this DEF situation.
Yes, sir. But one more thing. Hit that. Make sure everybody hits the like button, because I did not realize how important that was. Because when you share this kind of news that is going to happen, that we are facing right now, we're looking in the eyes. Yeah. If you like the video, okay, like it. But if you want somebody else that's like you to see this video and get ready to buy DEF and get ready for the Thunderdome, hit the like button. Is extremely kind, and it helps us get the word out. And if you share it, is like the ultimate. That's like the trump card. So I want to appreciate you guys doing that.
Yeah. And hey, I'll just say this too, Chris, to add to that. In December, I did a first video about this when I knew this shortage was starting. Me and Chris were talking about it. I went out and I bought like 10 cases of DEF fluid, right? Like what you see behind me, filling up in this car right here for my truck. And I know in California, we're crazy, so we still got to do it. But it's funny because a lot of people said there's no shortage in my town. I'm like, well, yeah, I could still buy it here too. What's going to happen is the shortage starts with price increases because it gets harder to get. And so we've already seen DEF in my area going up 30-35%. And so I just simply went and bought some and saved money. So I think it's going to get worse. And that's what Chris is about to talk about.
Yeah, that's why it's a blessing to know you, because you're early. I thought I was early, but you're early, man. You're early. And
I was born early, buddy.
Wrong. Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, look, here's the deal. This was sent to me by 3 awesome people, and I went over it and verified every one of them. So first off, we're going to talk about what is DEF fluid. What is DEF fluid? It's a diesel exhaust fluid. Every diesel truck has it after 2010. It is required to use it. I knew that, so I don't have anything DEF fluid. I bought the last tractor Kubota had that was not DEF, didn't have to have that crap. It's a product that is 67% urea fertilizer and 33% distilled water. Every diesel truck you see driving down the road today has to have this product to drive. The engines won't start without it. There's regulators inside the motor that will not let it turn on without this crap. And if you run out of it or there's a problem, it'll go in limp mode and the truck goes like 15 miles an hour. It's pretty much just a joke. All right. So right now, Russia is the largest exporter of urea by a wide margin. So we had a shortage before this thing. Qatar is second, Egypt China, Egypt and China are tied for third. Both Russia and China have decided to no longer export urea. On top of that, India is the largest manufacturer of urea in the world, even though they consume most of what they make. What little they would export, they no longer do. They are now stopping the exportation of any and all urea, minus a deal they just cut with Sri Lanka.
So let me jump in real quick. So just so you guys know too, urea is used in fertilizer. We're in a massive fertilizer collapse. So there's a lot more at play here than just the use for DEF. All right. China is stopping it. These countries are stopping it because they also need fertilizer. This is very serious. We just saw a bunch of potash destroyed, and it's going to take a long time to get it recovered out of those train cars in Canada, where 42 rail cars just collided and just boom, busted open all their product. Very serious stuff going on. So that's another thing we want to talk about, right?
That's right. And that's really the next sentence.
That's because I'm early, Chris.
That's right. You're early.
Hey, if you're not first, you're last. Put in the hashtag, guys. What movie is that from? If you're not first, you're last.
What does this mean for you and me? Well, first, the United States imports most of its urea fertilizer. We are the third largest importer in the world. We depend on other countries to eat, drive, and ship our products.
Yeah.
How stupid. Secondly, now this is where it gets strange. Flying J is the largest service provider for trucks around the United States. I'm sure you've seen their massive gas stations when you travel around the country. Flying J gets 70% of their DEF fluid from shipments via the Union Pacific Railroad. The UP has single user access to a fertilizer plants that use that urea DEF fluid comes from now. No other rail provider has access to this to its distribution points. This means Flying J can't just go around Union Pacific. Union Pacific is in charge for a reason I'm not going to mention in a few paragraphs. I don't know what that may be. Besides this last point, Flying J provides 30% of all DEF consumed in the United States. UP has told Flying J to reduce their shipments by a whopping 50%.
That's Union Pacific, everyone.
Yeah.
Because they're having a hard time shipping things because they have a shortage of all kinds of things, from engineers to staff. Just so you know, this is a big deal.
And if they do not comply, then they will be completely embargoed. That would, in fact, bankrupt Flying J. This means that 15%, Sage said it was 20. Yeah. This means that 20% of all DEF consumed by truckers in the U.S. is no longer available.
So guys, this is a very serious situation, and I want to direct you over to Chris's channel, and I'm going to put a link below underneath our invitation to San Antonio for whoever wants to come. We're going to be coming and meeting with you guys for a couple hours to see where the night takes us. It's going to be interesting. This is very serious. I want to put the link to Chris's video below because this is going to lead to some things. You're going to see this tomorrow. I'm literally going down today. I'm going to buy a few more cases because why not? Right? Why not? Even if I can't use it, I can guarantee you one of my buddies are going to need it in a pinch. And I'm all, here you go. I paid like, I don't know how much it is right now, 15, 16 bucks, for 2 gallons. With that being said, this video is coming out in the morning when I'm on a plane, and so is Jack. So he's not going to know Jack. Now, we're not going to tell him yet, but we'll see how long it takes. And I guarantee you his wife's going to call him. What do you think, Chris?
Oh yeah, probably. And a lot of my subscribers are his subscribers and your subscribers. They're gonna know.
People are like, and they're watching me laugh like a dork, and they're going, "Why do we take advice from this guy?" Because it's not financial advice, guys. I'm not a financial professional. Hey, look, there's a phone call, so Chris's screen just froze.
So listen, I'm gonna do a vlog on the way to pick you guys up.
Oh.
And I'm going to pick you up and Jack, and I'm trying to get the whole trip down to San Antonio in a vlog style video. So I hope y'all enjoy that as well.
Oh yeah, it's going to be awesome. We're meeting up with some other people that we know. They have to actually be unnamed for this weekend, but it's going to be a fun weekend. We're really looking forward to it.
Absolutely. I can't wait. I'll see you tomorrow.
Right on, buddy. Can't wait. This is gonna be awesome. All right, guys, that being said, can't wait to see all of you guys in San Antonio this weekend. We're gonna have a great time. Go and check out Chris's video about this DEF and diesel issue. It's gonna be a big deal. That being said, thank you so much, Chris, for coming on.
Thanks, brother.
No problem. The Economic Ninja is out.
Later.